you know, if we wick high to 25, like 920, and reject off there, I would take that short. I would take that short into maybe even data lows. But let's see. I mean, who knows?
Who knows? The $1 million question. Nobody knows, actually. That's the funny part about it. Absolutely nobody knows.
All we can do is have a map and play the map.
Just try to make a little bit of money.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, all right. Well, Friday, end of the week. Had a good week so far. A lot of talk about trading, mental, payouts, prop firms, all that fun stuff. I think later on we'll give Ocal a little bit of.
But you know what? I've seen the flip ones.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. And guys, it all depends. If you have indicators that you use and you need to draw trend lines, and that's where your edge is, then a desktop is definitely, you know, the more viable option. Just at the time, you know, when I was working, and I really just didn't have the time to do all that, so I learned just off naked charts and using a mobile device.
Well, I mean, it also goes to the same thing, right? Where I get people all the time that are like, man, Patrick, I got no time to trade. You know, I work all day. I'm like, well, I mean, I'm sure you could figure out some way to trade.
Yeah.
You know, maybe take your lunch break at 9:30.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have breaks.
Get to work at 9 a.m. and you're like, tell your boss, hey, I'm taking lunch at 9:30, sir.
I mean,
9:30, sir. Take
guys, I've, you know, I think I've said that multiple times. Like running stores, guys, when I was a store manager in retail, man, you find time to trade. I mean, but I mean, it would suck if you're like looking like, oh, the market's gonna open today, and you got a plan to take a trade, and then 9:30 your boss walks in to the store, and you got to walk the store for 6 hours.
Oh, while you're in the trade?
Ah, that's happened so many times, man. Like this guy, oh, hey, let's go walk dairy.
No.
Let's go walk the bakery, and like, and it's like a deep visit, guys, where they're literally on their knees, like checking underneath for clean. Oh man,
D-Money's
like,
in a long, and he's fucking having to walk out the bakery.
It's a 600-point drop, D-Money.
Oh, bro.
No. Oh no.
That's happened so many times.
No,
man.
not the bakery. Why?
It's like they know. Well, actually, you know, a funny story. My old boss pulled me into the office because I was telling like my peers, I'm like, yeah, man, I day trade, like all that stuff, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm a trader. So I was telling them about it, and like one day he comes to the store and he does a visit, and the HR man, she's really cool. Her awkward like conversation, guys.
That was kind of awkward. Hey, D.
It was crazy, man.
I see you're making a lot more money, you know, on Instagram selling Pokemon cards. So like, I don't need to give you a raise anymore, right here at Target.
I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I'm like, is this really happening?
I saw a story about a guy the other day. He's got like 10. He had like 10 remote jobs, right? He just like signed up for all these different remote jobs. He's making like $1 million a year working 10 different remote jobs. Because he's like, if you could get 10 companies to pay you to answer emails, that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, low capacity like jobs where.
Because I mean, honestly, in the future, you probably get to a point where you could just fucking set up an AI to do most.
I think that's what he did, dude.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I think he was using.
Once again, I had a crazy idea that I was gonna look basically for the extremes on Bitcoin, right? Either Bitcoin's gonna pump here today or we're gonna dump. But if it goes flat for the rest of the day, I'm fucked. Because I have like options. Either Bitcoin goes up big or goes down big. I need it to go down big more than I need to go
I think
up
it's
big.
kind of flush.
If we lose 80,000 on Bitcoin, I'm fucking rich. But if we don't, I can't believe it's going sideways right now, honestly. I thought for sure it would break 80,000 by now.
We had a pretty good flush yesterday. I mean,
well, if it gets above 84, I'm okay. It can't stay basically any 82 to 83, I'm fucked. Below 81, I'm good. Above 84, I'm good. So I'm just like, I'm betting on the fact that we're not going to stay in the middle of that, hopefully.
Oh, mama.
Hopefully. So call somebody. Trump, tweet, baby, tweet it. He's supposed to announce something about Bitcoin, I think today, possibly tomorrow, hopefully today. We'll see. Right now, Nasdaq is kind of holding here into open. We're inside that data candle, right? So the data candle open, the range of that data candle, the high and lows. So interesting. Somebody asked, what are there any levels that you're looking at before the market opens, Ocala?
Guys, so I use a specific they're static levels. So you get your notepad and write them down if you want to trade them today with me. But the big ones are levels ending in 80 and 20 on the Nasdaq, and then in between you have 66 and 33.
Yeah.
And then 53.
Okay.
So rewind, write those down. But that's basically what, over the years, over the 4 years I've been trading, those are the levels I've noticed that almost always have a reaction.
I've heard, it's funny, I've heard Trades by Matt talk about that as well, the 80-20.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it works.
You think I would say the 80-20 makes sense because it's like if you break the whole number, kind of get that 20-point stop run to the downside, hit the 80s, and then kind of yank it back up. And then the 20 is kind of like if we're gonna bounce off that like a whole number, it might stop before it gets to the whole number. So
it's pretty interesting. I had that exact same question, and a really smart, the guy's really smart. Shout out Ben. He actually figured out that each of those levels that that I told you about, they go in dollar increments in the QQQ option ladder. Yeah. Okay. So every time that level gets hit, you get that new set of option holders, option sellers. So that's I think that's,
we see it all the time, right? That a key level gets broken, you get a 20-point drop, and then it wicks right back up, and you're like, why did it not go lower?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like flushing out everybody that stops or sitting around those whole numbers. So, yeah. The funny thing is, like, people in the chat, they're like, that's all? 80-20?
That's it,
what else? Where's your other levels at?
They want more.
I want more. Tell me exactly what's going to happen. Well,
that's the point. It's simple. Yeah.
If he knew exactly what was going to happen, he would be on a I don't know where he'd be, but he'd be somewhere not here.
The easier you guys make it, I mean, it doesn't have. We were talking about this yesterday, Patrick. It doesn't have to be like this super. Trading is not complicated. It's not meant to be complicated, at all. The easier you can make it, the less stuff you look for, the more money you'll make. I mean, that's the less.
I fully agree.
Yeah.
Like I said, for 8 years, I tried to spend all this time and energy trying to figure out the best strategy, trying to figure out the most profitable strategy, and testing all this different stuff. And at the end of it all, I'm just right back to where I was day one. Literally,
I talk about that all the time.
My first year trading, I talked about opening range breakouts and the momentum, bear flags, bull flags, and I'm like 8 years later, I'm like, damn it. I should just watch the video that I made 8 years ago where I said don't go looking for new strategies.
Man.
Like, that was literally the video that I made. I'm like, fuck, I gotta watch that.
That's part of the journey, guys. Like, it's funny because I've talked about that a lot myself. Like, guys, I've tried so many strategies, right? Because as you're learning how to trade, you're like bouncing around. You're like, oh, this didn't work today, so tomorrow I'm going to try this strategy. Oh, that didn't work, so let me throw that away. And then you kind of realize that it's better to keep it simple.
Patrick, if you want to open up your chart and on the 10-minute and just show the chat, at around 7:50 a.m., kind of where we bottomed out, and then reversed right back to around like 8:10. So it was 20 minutes.
The low of that candle, 8:21, right back up.
And you know what I mean? So it's just there are balance points. Do they work every single time? No, but that's what a statistical edge is.
Yeah. So again, chat, just so you understand, right where that VWAP is basically that 820 that he's saying, those numbers, right? He's looking for 820, and then the 80s. And then look, we push up here, we pull back to the 820s, right? So the low of this candle was 820, the high of this candle 880. So if you're, let's say you take a long off the 820s, you get that big push back up. Are you kind of thinking 880s is a good target?
So I mean, it depends. So if it's like a sharp capitulatory move down into those 20s, then yeah, I'll definitely hold for like a longer move for a bigger target. But if it's like a slow grind, boom, barely bounces, then I'll just take my 10, 15, 20 points.
I like it. Someone said that D-Money got his hair did.
For like 12 years.
12 years?
Oh yeah.
That's
Since
pretty
I was
epic.
store manager at Target. So shout out Miguel, guys. Defined image. So yeah, he hasn't watched the show, but keep shouting him out. Gotta love it.
All right. So on the 10-minute chart here again, if you look, we kind of talked about this earlier. Someone said the 530 candle, but there was like a very small little wick on the bottom of that candle. You got to really zoom in there, but there is a little wick there. I like the idea though, right? It makes sense. Like you said, you're basically looking for an area that kind of has unfinished business. You know, it's almost like if you're bullish, you would like to see that kind of area get wicked, push back up, get a reaction, then look for a breakout. It's funny because you think about it, it's kind of just like forming, I'd say, if we didn't have that data candle, it would be kind of like a bull flag here on this push back up. So it's always funny when, you know, certain traders push out their strategy, they talk about it or whatever, and then you kind of look at it like, oh, I see what their strategy is, but I also see how their strategy is inside my strategy.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Like you're like, hey, I wanted this would be that wick, the low, blah blah blah. And it's like, oh,
Yep.
So the bull flag. The bull flag, baby.
I mean, and that's why, you know, this opportunity is so great, guys. You get to take a little bit of everything, a little bit of Patrick, a little bit of D Money, a little bit of me, and kind of incorporate it into your own strategy and make your own, make your own judgment calls and make your own edge. That's what trading is, guys.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. In other good news, Trump, a new Fed chair, or his replacement for Powell coming up. What the fuck happened? There we go. And luckily for me, I'm rich. Damn it!
Oh,
It's so stupid. I put $100 on this. I made 50. It's not a bad return.
50%.
50% return.
I wish I took that.
Yeah, you should have taken that one instead of your
Mention
tennis bet.
Come on, man.
Don't take the tennis trade.
I'm down bad, guys.
500.
I'm down bad. 500.
So, Kevin Warsh, I had insider info. I talked to Trump. I hit him up on Twitter. I was like, hey, bro, who you picking? He said Kevin. I said, okay, I'm in.
In for 100. Out for 50.
Ooh. I thought I put 100,000 on it. It didn't feel.
D Money, do you think the good earnings Apple had yesterday could impact the market today? But PPI report wasn't good this morning. Yeah, I mean, it remains to be seen, chat, right? I mean, I gotta, like, how I'm gonna approach this today is let the 5-minute opening range set up, right? And I want to see the momentum step into the market. Doesn't matter if it's bullish or bearish. I really don't care. I'm just trying to join that momentum and wait for a setup, guys. So we'll let the 5-minute. I'm gonna let the 5-minute opening range set up, and I'm gonna try to join the party. If it pops to the upside, would I be surprised? Absolutely not, because we've already PW kind of talked about that, right? We've already had a lot of selling pressure, guys, to the downside, and I see right now we have a reaction off the 200 EMA on the 4-hour chart, guys. Right, the previous 4-hour candle was bullish, nice bottom wick, saying that, hey, you know what, there's some buyers willing to step in and take price back the opposite direction, back to the upside. So I'm gonna let it open up, and we'll see where the momentum is.
All right. And I'd say Ocala probably the same thing, right?
More or less, yeah, more or less. You know, I'm more of a reversion trader, so once we, you know, if we ever take like lows out, like wick lows, probably at like 703, if it's aggressive enough off the open, then I'll take that long. Or if we go to like 920 immediately off the open, 920, 933, have a reaction, then I'll take a short back down. That's my game plan for this morning.
Good old reversion traders. It's funny because it's like he's basically, we're looking for a trade to get to where he's looking for it to reverse.
Yeah.
Basically. Right? Like I'm looking for a long straight up, and he's looking for that to happen and then take a short. And then if I'm looking for a short, I'm looking obviously for that move straight down, and then he's looking to get long where I would look to cover.
Yeah.
So it's almost like if we go up, I'm taking profit there, and you're shorting there. If we go down, I'm taking a short, and then I'm covering down there. So what a
It's like a good overlap, right?
yeah. Well, it's kind of funny because let's say if I'm long at open and it's going straight up, and then Ocala is like, okay, I like a short here. I'm like, ooh, maybe I take profit here.
Yeah, it could be a good exit point.
To be honest, Fridays, you know, if it does start trending in the morning, I think it starts going like pretty nonstop. Most Fridays, even last Friday, I believe was just a nonstop, if I remember correctly.
Let's look.
Just in the morning.
Yep. Yeah, Friday kind of like chopped at open, and then 9:45, we did get like the push up till about 11, and then just kind of grinded the rest of the day. So that 9 to 11, man, if you're gonna make money, that's the time to do it in these markets right now. You could even see yesterday, big move down, 11 o'clock, pushes back up, 12 o'clock, goes nowhere for the rest of the day. So that's why I think it's so important to really try to capitalize when the market's moving, and then when it's not moving, just stay out of it.
Absolutely.
Right? It's just easier. It's like you got 2 or 3 hours a day to really capitalize, and the rest of the time it's just either walk away, be happy, or just be very, very, very selective.
We saw that yesterday, right?
Yeah.
At the open, you had a sell-off, you had a recovery, and then you had some
4 hours of just sideways. And we were sitting here, and everyone's like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm like, nothing. Like, there's nothing to do. Like, if we would have traded that, we would have just died. Except for right at the end of the day. The last 20 minutes, you had that push straight up.
I mean, we called the move in the morning. We traded the move in the morning.
Hey, I called that pump at the end of the day.
That's right. You know, we got that breakout. So
but again, it's like, just because you call it don't mean it was a good trade. I think a lot of times if I'm not willing to put my own money on it, then it's probably not.
Exactly.
Like
I totally agree.
Trade, right?
I totally agree.
But that's the thing. Sometimes, you know, you can say, hey, I think at open it's going to crash to 700. But does that mean I'm going to get short? No, because then sometimes for me it's like I'd rather look for the reaction at the 700 level and then maybe go long, or kind of wait for, you know, like more like kind of sit down there.
I'm the same exact way. I want to see that reaction first. You don't want to just blindly assume that something's going to happen. That's kind of how you get stopped out over
especially
and over.
at open.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Very easy to get caught on it at open, because you're like, okay, it's a short. It dips down 30 points. You're all excited, and all of a sudden it just goes straight back up, and you're like,
It happens in seconds like that.
I think the hardest thing to do sometimes is when you've had a trade that went down big or it went up big, like in terms of like profits. Let's say you get short, it drops 40 points, and you're up $1,000, $2,000. You're excited, you're pumped up, and then all of a sudden it squeezes straight back up, right? And it's hard to like cut it off.
Winner's tilt.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just like you're in the trade, and all of a sudden you see that you're up $3,000 in your P&L, and then all of a sudden you're back to only $500.
Yeah.
And like mentally, it's like, well, I just want to get back to 3,000.
It's like you lost $2,500.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you go to the 4-hour chart, PW?
4 hour? You want the 8-hour chart?
4 hour.
Yep. 4 hour.
So guys, this is gonna be. I think today is gonna be a little interesting because if you look at, look at the wick, guys. January 25th, the opening 4-hour candle, right? You got a nice body, nice long bottom wick, and then it closed as a bullish pin bar, right? You look to the right, you got the same identical, pretty much candle, closed bearish, but that was yesterday's 10 o'clock candle, right? And if you notice, you had an upside pop every time you get like a bullish, like pin bar, hammer, whatever you want to call it, guys. So I'm leaning, I mean, I think PW is kind of leaning that way as well. I'm leaning towards possible a pump, maybe even up to 26,000, guys, or higher.
Ah, snap.
Well, I mean, we know gaps love to get filled. Right?
So,
like, why fight something that we know?
Yeah, this is, it's going to be interesting.
I mean, ideally for the longs, kind of like exactly like Ocala said, right? If you get that swipe the data low, maybe even swipe 700s and then get a big wick right back up, that would be obviously a very bullish sign that we're kind of holding those lows down there overnight, and then try to push up there 26,000. 26,000,
Yeah.
it just sounds like it needs to be touched.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'm like 26,000.
Sounds better than 25,000.
26,000. 26. It makes sense. It's just making sense, right? Just
I agree.
Like twigs and berries.
Yeah.
Juice.
Some juice and berries.
Juice
guys.
and berries, man. And you got Chicago PMI numbers at 9:45.
Okay.
Freaking
Yeah.
Bitcoin over here pushing back up. God damn it.
What's it at now? 83?
Man.
80, almost 83 again. It's okay.
But I feel like it always does that, like right before 9:30, and then you
Yeah.
get the real. If it's gonna flush, it's gonna flush after 9:30, right?
in the morning. I'm like, because I wake up in the morning and I'm fired up. Like I got FOMO for life. If I'm not excited to fucking go to work, then I'm doing something wrong. The minute that it ain't fun anymore, I'm done. It's over. I turn off the lights and close the doors and say, all right, everybody, it's been fun, but this ain't fun no more. I'll be D-Money. You probably the same way, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like why
Guys.
do it if it ain't fun?
Yeah, guys. It's
If you don't enjoy it, why do it?
Yep. Nah, I agree.
Yeah, you can't. It's like it's just you. You can read stuff on the internet all you want, watch as many videos you want, but at the end of the day, it's like you have to press the button, and only you can make that change, right? Whole strategy so I can understand it, so I can trade today. Like, maybe don't. Just relax, everybody. Just relax. Let's have a good open. Amen, John. Dr.
right.
John.
You're right, you're right.
Dr. John Dorian, OBGYN. I don't know if that's like a real name or like is that like a is that
Yeah.
is that like his like undercover name OBGYN
man.
doctor? Like I don't know if an OBGYN doctor should have a YouTube name like that.
Yeah. Something's not adding up there.
Oh, is that from Scrubs? Oh, okay. I'm like, wait.
Shout
This
out
guy-
Scrubs.
Yeah, baby. We got somebody asked about the shirt. It's Aloha Friday. It might not be Aloha Friday in Florida, but it's Aloha Friday in Hawaii. So we're trying to get some of those good vibes today and try to make a little bit of money. Let's go. Market about to open.
15 seconds.
15 seconds.
There we go.
Perfect. From the 60s up there to the 83s, that's 23 points.
Let's go.
Happy Aloha Friday. She going straight to the moon right now, boys.
Off 20.
That was it.
The
Yeah.
pros. They keeping those flexes, dude.
Yeah, I think the flex is better than the pro, to be honest.
You can't beat no consistency rules.
Doesn't seem like there's a lot of liquidity on the book. Anyone else notice that? Look at level 2 right now. Anybody else looking at level 2? There's like
It's thin.
yeah, very thin. Why is it so thin right now? Is somebody talking? Is there like news about to come out or?
9:45.
Yeah, but it's weird. I don't know why the level 2 is so thin right now. And when I say thin, if you look here, this is my live account. Normally you have very bullish, right?
Yeah.
That's why you wait for that 5-minute range. Because if you try to get short down there at the bottom right now, you would have got blown.
What a beautiful bounce off 20. 20 to 20, guys.
2020. It's like 2020 vision. Oh, is there something to be said about 2020? Like it's like everywhere in nature. The secret sauce. There is a buyer at 91 who just got filled. There was like 20 contracts sitting there, just got filled.
The book's thin when 20 contracts is a...
Yeah. Supporting the whole market. All right, 5-minute range about to close
Yeah,
here.
set.
D-Money, what are you looking for?
I mean, you got a bullish it. It's above all 3 EMAs, guys. So I'm looking, obviously, you want to break out above 918, top of the range. But my opinion, bulls are in control, guys. So I want a retracement down closer to the 14 EMA, 25,846, and then probably a push back to the upside. So we'll see if that happens, right? You got no top wick on the current 5-minute candle.
I like the longs. Makes sense.
Yeah.
At the top of the 5-minute range here. We got to go.
Yep,
ES
we
is
gotta
pushing.
go.
Still very, just all over the place. Stuck right there below 900. Pop above that 900 level. Try to go maybe 26,000 next for the 5-minute range breakout continuation play here.
Yeah.
Little continuation play. Well, I'm trading with Tradeovate now. Obviously, if you guys have seen the news, Tradeovate, the biggest, the largest.
Get that move through data lows.
For everybody wondering about Ocala's levels, later on, once the market kind of settles down, we'll let him, give him 30 minutes to really kind of explain his outlook and ideas. You guys just got to stay tuned. Hit the like button. Ocala said he ain't going to share more secrets unless you all get this above 7,000 concurrent views. He's a little bit of a prima donna, I'm not going to lie.
Guys, a little bit, you know.
He wants what he wants, man. Just like he likes to trade on his phone.
Most of the time I get it. So, you know, 7,000 viewers.
Hey.
Let's go. You guys get the levels.
I like that. Look at that push right back up here. This is again,
this is looking good.
Dude, I mean, that 820 level is still getting very respected, right? Reactionary, kind of like that little dip.
Long now.
Let's go.
Yeah.
The money's long.
So
There's that 920 area.
Is it bad that I want to take a short? Is it bad, guys?
Oh man.
I ain't fading you, D-Money. You a smart man.
No man.
I ain't fading you.
15 points. My entry was 914. So it's kind of pulling back now.
Yeah, 913.75 was my entry. We're like brothers. We're entry brothers. Let's hold this for 40 push, D. Come on, together. Together right now. Together, D.
Yeah, I wanted it a little higher.
Even higher?
Yeah, I mean, that's
what I'm talking about.
I mean, that's 25.
Let's go, D.
That's 25.
Give me more.
But
he's fired up today. Yesterday I was like, I want more. He's like, I'm gonna give you more. I'm gonna give you more.
I kind of like that reaction off of
the 40s.
Yeah.
I should pull D money right here and just take profit and be like, I'm out.
oh yeah.
No, I mean, hey, listen. I mean, we can still keep pushing. That's a good move.
Is it gonna go or is it not gonna go? Stupid candle. Any other day that if we would have taken profit there at the 920s, D, it would have went to 600 already.
You already know it.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Yep.
All right, we're giving it a little bit of room here. Let's see. I'm gonna just I'm gonna let it ride a little longer. Why not? Fuck it. Because the thing is, like, if it's gonna go, it's gonna go, right? If it's gonna break that previous candle high, might as well give it a little bit of room. If it ain't gonna go, it ain't gonna go. Someone said Nvidia's going. Also, fucking Bitcoin's going. God damn it. All right, if I get stopped, it's fine. We'll see. We need to basically hold this 900 level. Should I go for put my stop down below this repair low?
I'm just, I mean, I'm short off 27. Let's see. I mean, oh my God, let's go, dude.
Oh,
give me 50.
Traders.
Give me 50 points.
Try another long here.
To 80 maybe?
It's a battle. Battle.
But that just goes to show, guys. I mean, you can make money both sides. It doesn't have to be, you know.
You just gotta take profit.
That damn straight. Come on, give me
into the 945 news candle.
Give me 80. Boom, TP at 80. I'm out there.
He's out. Now we can go up. Finally.
Let's go. Hey, do the BDH boys right. Come on, market. Oh, there we go.
There's that 80 reaction. Come on. Oh, it had such potential. Such potential.
Yeah,
chat.
well, it's a cross section, P Dubs.
I know.
Let's see. I mean, you could get that move back to 9. What's your entry?
902 basically now.
Mamma mia. Careful, guys. 30 seconds till news drops. Chicago PMI.
Yeah, just back inside the range again. This is why you take 10 points. Oh, God.
You know that was coming.
I knew it was coming. Got news coming out.
Here we go. Damn. I papered that one so hard, dude.
Gone.
I
Oh.
took it off at 80. It went down to, what, 50, 57?
Can we get back above 880s? If you start to push back above 880s again, I might take another, try to stab another long there, but
What I'm watching right now, guys, is a drop of, if 832 drops, I think the wick lows at 807 are right after, right, you know, next up. So just be careful. That's could get a little crazy.
oh, so annoying. She gone. Stopped out. We just pulled straight back down there into the VWAP again. No push to the upside.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
Son of a bitch. So stupid.
I mean, let's see if we drop those 33 lows.
We going to dump or what? Need Bitcoin to dump. The idiots in the chat. Patrick, add more. I want more liquidity. Yeah, you're going to get my sim-funded liquidity, idiots. Good luck.
Oh, man.
All right, we're right down there at the VWAP. 850s now. Someone said never short on a Friday. I mean, Tyler shorted on Friday. It worked.
Yeah.
It's good for at least 50, you know. But that's just me. That's the type of trading I do.
Yeah,
guys,
no, I
is-
mean, hey, that's the thing, right? If it would have went higher, then there'd be no reversal trade.
damn straight.
That's just what it is. Now it's gonna pump. Now that I'm stopped out, like we hit max pain. I mean, that's it. It is. Now look at it. Right back
Beautiful,
up. Now it's max
beautiful.
pain. The longs that got long for the break above the high, they're out of the trade, and now we go back up.
46.
Pretty obvious.
Let's go, baby.
Got to get back above 900 here.
Most of the time, fellas, you know, this 200-second pattern to me, I would be looking for that short side break lower. That's not to say, you know, obviously we can just pump and destroy every short, but from from how I trade, I have noticed that this pattern usually does break to the downside. It's like a very steep H pattern.
All right, the high of that last 5-minute candle so far, 89s. Sitting there at the VWAP. If we lose the VWAP, see if the sellers start coming back in there.
And push the gas, you know? Start breaking some lows.
Ugh.
Nice move.
Very tight 15-minute range so far.
Do we have another news drop in 10? Does anybody know?
I don't think so.
I didn't see
There's
it.
that push back to the 900s again. Gotta love it.
It's getting real coiled up.
He's coiling. If we get back above 900, I wouldn't be surprised if we squeeze all the way back up there just to fuck with everybody.
For sure, for sure. It's kind of outlying in the sand. Nice.
And there's that
I
little
think it's
pop.
gone.
Right back above
I think that's gonna
900s.
pop. Let me see real quick.
Right to the 20s. Let's see if we pop 20.
Perfect. We're up $9,497 now.
Let's go.
Not bad. Dude, where's that put me on the month now? On the month now? Where are we at, chat? This month, $56,000 on the month. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What about all the accounts you blew? You're not wrong. I blew them all. They all gone. These are my Lucid funded accounts that were brand new. They bad. They down. For the month, look. Let's see for the month. Where they at? Oh, they down. 2,000. What will I ever do? What will I ever do?
Which Lucid accounts did you get, Patrick?
The Flex.
Flex is good, dude.
Look at that. Oh, actually, these are blacks. See, that's what it is. So you gotta love it. Where did I get stopped out? At the bottom of this fucking move.
Yeah.
Classic. Someone said too bad eval money.
Yeah.
What are they talking about? They don't know what a live account is? You know what? Does anybody in the chat know what a live account is on Tradeovate? I know people don't normally trade live accounts, but we got live accounts here. It's real. No Photoshop needed. Look, for this year, I just opened this account. I was trading with Optimus last year. Now I'm with Tradeovate. It's a real boy. He's a real boy. What is fucking... God
We
damn
got
it.
it. Yeah, I think-
Bitcoin's going nowhere. I'm cooked.
Oh man.
Oh my God, guys. Those accounts that I blew, those are Lucid accounts. They're not live accounts. They're Lucid accounts. Don't worry. I showed you guys the I don't know why they act like I'm like hiding the fact that I got stopped out there. I just showed it live on YouTube. All right, well, very much stuck here in the middle.
Other range.
Just bouncing between.
Just stuck in the middle here.
For all my for all the metals traders that watch BDH, all 35% of you, I'm looking for possibly a break below 97,535. I'll put a sell stop under 97,535 for maybe 20 or 30 ticks.
Someone said, is the exchange closed? Possibly. It's not going nowhere.
So there's not much at this point, guys. Just got to be patient for a break of the range, right? So every reaction off of, so you see like the low that was put in at 935, guys, 25,834, you had a push back the opposite direction. Then you had a higher low, 25,838, and a push back direction. So just waiting to see if the momentum steps back into the market, right? We're kind of stuck inside of the 15-minute ORB. Look at the current 15-minute candle. So this is not much to do in the middle, guys. Unless you're playing it as a range, right? And you're buying like the bottom of the range, trying to anticipate a lower high, or sorry, a higher low being put in, like on this retracement that's currently happening. So you're looking to get long somewhere around maybe like 25,845, and your stops below 25,837 for a push back up. Like, cause that's all you're getting right now. You're getting a range until we break out.
I might try.
I'll tell you what, everybody in the chat, don't fucking do shit. Shut the fuck up, everybody. Let it break out. Everybody's so fucking retarded. Patrick, what's the next trade? D, what are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing's happening. Draw the range. Just sit back and laugh. Like, if you're trading in the middle of this fucking range right now, you're retarded. You're just retarded. There's no reason to. And it's like, relax. The market just opened. The chat sometimes blows my mind. People are just like, D, what are you doing? D, what are you doing? D, what are you doing?
It's crazy.
It's like, Friday, we took a trade at open. We made a little bit of money. We got stopped out of the next trade. And now we just sit. I mean, there's like, why keep fucking trying to like, I mean, even the reversion trader, he's like, I want to see something happen outside of this range now, guys.
That's true. You know, sometimes the best trade is no trade at all. You don't want to lose money on a Friday, boys. That ain't it.
Amen. Amen. Jordan J, the dumb fund your lifestyle. Hey man. Use code PW. I don't give a fuck. Idiots. Only reason that you're rich is because people use your code. I'm like, hey man, only reason Michael Jordan's rich because fucking people bought his shoes.
So an NBA player that had like a kidney or something malfunction, guys. He needed a new kidney, and the insurance, they would not pick him up to even cover that guy. So that tells you that the pension is not like, can't buy into that.
Like, I would expect like this would be a whip out of this range and then come right back up again.
Short.
I like it. Someone said that Michael Jordan made $93 million playing basketball.
Yeah, and he's
that ain't enough to live.
So
he's got a $93 million yacht.
So that proves the point right there, guys.
Yeah, if you look at Michael Jordan's net worth, what's his net worth now?
Probably over $2 billion. I think it's over like 2.3 or something, 2.2, maybe even higher.
3.8 billion.
Yeah, it's even higher now.
Yeah, he's got $3.8 billion net worth, and he only made $90 million playing basketball. So
that tells you.
I mean, this tells you that you don't get rich, you know, having one thing. You gotta have businesses. You gotta have assets. You gotta have investments.
Bought into that early.
That's you think about it, because you know you watch that the movie about how Michael Jordan's mom basically was like, nah,
Air.
Yeah, like, nah, we want a royalty. Every single shoe sold, because nobody had that. That was the first of its first ever. No athlete had a shoe deal where you got royalty for each shoe.
Yep.
And that's like
mom's looking out.
So shout out to Jordan's mom, man. Obviously she kind of saw the opportunity.
Oh,
lifelong fucking royalty deal. Like what? What, you think I never heard it before, Cracker? You know, it's just like, what? You don't think I've ever heard worse? You're like offended because like some dumb cracker says something stupid? Like, don't buy, you know?
Trying to offend Jordan. Come on,
like Mike Jordan's like, bro, I used to go into fucking the Boston Celtics arena and get yelled at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They said that's actually an area. It's funny. It's like crazy though. Because when you think about it, it's like, man, it's like, you know.
You know, like, I used to get made fun of all the time when I was a kid. Even, you know, black kids make fun of me, white kids make fun. It was everybody made fun of. Like, so, like, what would it do if my dad, like, son, you know, those people are they're mean boys.
Yeah.
What's that do? Life is hard. Six pack. Honestly, best motivation is when people talk shit. I love
bullying, dude. I'm telling you.
People always be like, Pat, you're fat. I'm like, I look in the mirror. I'm like, they got a point.
They ain't wrong.
They ain't wrong.
They ain't wrong.
I could definitely get a little skinnier.
As much as I want to take this short here, guys, it's just so range bound.
Yeah. I need a strong.
I kind of just look at the last. I wake up and I look at the last like 2 hours.
Imagine a little fifth grade kid
ogre.
being 190 pounds. Like, how tall were you? How tall is this fucking kid? Look, what the fuck?
Yeah. This is you gotta
You
love
would have
it.
just got clapped. You would have
Yeah,
absolutely got
absolutely.
clapped if you would have gotten short down there.
A lot of shorts did get clapped for sure, dude.
Everyone's getting clapped. You're getting clapped every fucking direction right now. This is
Friday.
crazy.
Head
Now I'm
yourself
broke.
against Chop.
Now I'm absolutely broke. It all started out so well, but then it went so bad.
It went sideways.
Oh, God. Wow. Literally, I pretty much traded every single outcome other than the market going sideways on Bitcoin today. Thought that enters your brain like I
Man,
talk.
it's like
That's what I
crazy,
think. The
right?
problem is people think like I just talk just to like fill the dead space.
Yeah, they don't realize that.
I'm
It's
just
like-
talking. I'm just
yeah.
saying random ass shit. I don't even know what I'm talking about. What we're talking about? Honestly, I just like end up just
Oh,
talking.
we're talking about ogres.
Yeah.
Shrek.
Oh, Shrek.
So you say I love you. Is that from the Dennis Rodman interview? No. No, it is not.
What?
Where's Jerome at? I mean,
website.
You can
Find
check
out.
the website, guys. Where's Jerome.com? If you want to know where Jerome is. Let's check out the last sighting here while we're waiting. So guys, you can submit if you spot Jerome or somebody that you think is Jerome. Feel free to go to the website, guys. Where's Jerome.com
Where's Jerome?
and put it in.
Sat there and then squeeze right back up.
Yeah.
Like we didn't like there was no no wick down. It didn't even like
Didn't
just
attempt.
push right
it.
back up.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's on the 5.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There's the squeeze back up again. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, but I mean, but that's a good point though, guys. If you're in a range,
Not every
sometimes
trade.
you got to, yeah.
Not every
You
trade's gonna be
might want to
100.
be smart and take. So I'm trying along as well, guys. I want to pop above 940.
Someone said I said not to enter in the chop. I mean, you can see we did get a little bit of a flag here, right? I like a couple things about this setup. That we already wicked the low of these like candles. That breakout candle here dipped down, took out 1, 2, 3. It almost got down there and got that repair per se based on that. Not that I was really looking at that, but I just like the fact that it already wicked to the downside. So I was thinking that there would at least be some kind of like little push up,
back
maybe to
up.
the top of the range.
Yep.
Like, and again, it's not what I didn't hold for a big move there because I'm like, well, we might gonna get a big move. So, and that might have been a little bit of just FOMO as well after sitting here and listening to the chat tell me that I suck at trading so bad. But I'm up $10,000 on the day here in this live account. We blew a couple lucid evals, but you know that's just that's part of the business, right? That cost me, think about it, that was like $300 maybe for those evals. So we up 10. We still up 10,000 on the day.
Let's go,
We
baby.
can't lose. Just kidding. That's 100% right now too. Look at my average trade time, 54 seconds. That's longer than I last in bed. What? Why was that fun? What?
I wasn't lying.
I'll be, you know, I always win. I'm always the first to finish.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna beat me in bed.
So yeah, guys, this is the time where you gotta, I mean, we're waiting. You got the 15-minute candle's about to close. You got about 40 seconds left on the 15-minute candle. It's bullish, right? It is bullish. You're hanging out above the 14 head to the upside. We'll see, right? New 15-minute candle just opened.
Cedar said, sell at the top, buy at the bottom. If only it was that easy.
Yeah.
If only. 140-point chop. It's crazy.
Yeah. When you right, you're right.
I mean, something you would.
It's something.
It's
coming,
you
yeah.
know, like something's happening.
Yeah.
Very rarely do we just fucking sit in a 100-point range.
Not perfect either. I wanted to get short down there at the 830s for a break of the wick lows, and you know I would have gotten screwed. So you just have to take the whole day into perspective. You can't just short to short. You know, if it's range bound, be careful.
I know it's funny too because you know everybody wants to make money, right? Everyone's like, the market's open, I want to make money.
Yeah.
It's the same way that you, as much as you want to make money, you should also be feeling like I don't want to lose money, right? Because if you lose $500, now that means you got to make 1,000 to make it back, right?
Yep.
Yep.
1,000 and some change to cover the
Well, yeah,
commission.
I'm saying if you want to, yeah, I guess if you want to make, if your goal is to make $500 and you lose 500, now you got to make 1,000. So it's literally just bouncing between the 20 levels. Dude, Ocala called it before the market opened. It should have went, man. Why did it not go, man?
Either way, man. I mean, seriously, even a test of those wick lows at the bottom over there.
I wonder if there's something to be said because remember, like we said, it opened. There was like no liquidity on the book. So I mean, maybe there's just nobody committed to either direction here. It's starting to be like a little bit more on the book there. Earlier, it was like showing 1s and 2s. Now it's like some 4s and 5s. But I would say it's still very like illiquid.
Yeah, and you can see it in the price action. I mean, everything's just.
Well, that's the thing too, right? Like when we get these like big range areas, that's basically like because there's not a lot of price, not a lot of stuff like transacting. It's just kind of like ping ponging.
And you can see it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's jumping from price. It's not moving
It's like
smoothly.
teleporting.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just moving from price to price, from order to order.
Yeah, it's just all over the place. No big orders going through there. Nothing crazy. If you look at time and sales, we'll look at NQ. And let's filter like to a 5, and you can see how not a lot of conviction here. Looking like my Christmas tree. Christmas tree, Christmas tree.
And for me guys, for the guys watching, this is why I made a goal for myself to kind of expand my horizons, just
The silver.
yeah, basically to metals and other things other than NQ. So if NQ is chopping around, you have another market to trade. That's not to say everybody should be jumping into gold and silver right now. Absolutely not. But just, you know, have a different playbook for a different market. Start studying it, and that way, you know, you're not just getting chopped up.
I mean, look at this right now. We're like, there's no big orders coming through for like the last 30 seconds. It was just one contract, ping, ping, pinging. I mean, there should be like, you know, orders coming through. 5, 6, 7, 10 contracts going through in and out. Pretty, you know, this should be moving. Time and sales should be moving. It should not just be sitting at a level. So yeah, it's just, there's just no conviction from the buyers or sellers. It's just stuck there. And you see what happens once you break out of the range, that the market, you'll start to see a lot more participants entering the market here. I mean, total volume today is what, 260,000 total volume for this morning so far, like overnight since yesterday.
896, guys. So 896 took a quick short.
Okay, D-Money.
896, guys. And because we rejected, right? All right, there you go. Here's
Beautiful.
There you go.
What a beautiful short.
20 points on the drop. So could this get down to the bottom of the range? Possibly, because that's been the pattern, guys.
You just took it because it was the top of the range?
Top of the range, and you see the rejection wicks on the 5-minute chart. That rejection up there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nice,
you gotta
nice.
flex to the downside.
Beautiful.
I like it. I like it.
There's 870.
D-Money. Making money.
Back into the middle of the range again. Fucking Bitcoin going absolutely fucking nowhere. Oh god. What is the, I don't even get it. How is that possible? It is literally, it's going nowhere. It has not moved all night. Last night I went to bed, I put on the trade, I'm like, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna be rich. Woke up, nowhere. Literally nowhere. Martin didn't move. How's that possible? How's that possible? It didn't go up or down. It went sideways.
So that trade, D-Money, I would have, you know, if I was paying a little closer attention, I think I would have taken that trade too.
Yeah.
Just based off, you know, we couldn't run that previous wick high.
Yeah.
And we rejected. That was a good trade.
Yeah, man. So you got to watch the 14 EMA, guys, 866. If it loses 866, guys, it would head down probably fast to 846 or lower. Just a heads up on that, because that's the 14 EMA, right? So if it loses that level, but either way, I'm not going to lose on the trade because it's a chop fest. So I'm just sliding it into profit, guys. So, and we'll see if we get a flush lower. But you want to see basically broken 866. If it loses 866, we're headed to 847.
Hell yeah, you're seeing it right now.
Yeah, there you go. Let's go,
Boom.
baby.
Let's go.
Come on, guys.
W's in the chat.
Come on, man.
The fuck y'all talking about?
That was a got in from 896 and it went to 847.
Beautiful.
He's cracked out.
So that was actually a 49 point quick short, guys. So drop a W in the chat if you took the short call out.
www.whereisjerome.com.
It's like no drawdown on entry too.
Yeah, nah. So that's just looking at the 5-minute chart, guys. You see look at the exhaustion wicks, like those long wicks at the top.
Yeah.
Kind of saying that, you know, and they're putting in actually lower highs, right?
Yep.
So we got wick, and then you got a rejection. So it's tapping right now off the 200 EMA, right? That 25,000, like 848 level. So that was a reactionary level, guys. So somebody said 10 points. Yeah, 10 points plus 40, buddy. Robert. So maybe you took 10.
No.
I'm just saying.
It ain't D-Money though.
I love you. How many points did you guys take back on that trade, guys? Out of curiosity, how many points did you take? 20 points.
Now they're all making fun of me for only taking 10 points. Damn it! They're like, well, PW only takes 10. D-Money got more.
33, 40, 25.
Oh, great.
30. Nice. I love you. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get to the bottom of the range, guys. It's still going, right? I think we just rejected. You got to play the range. If you're going to trade the range, you got to play the range, right? Sell the top, buy the bottom. And you got room to the downside, guys. 25,817. But I was content at the 200 EMA for about, 48, 49 points.
Why does this happen to me? I was so excited for Fresh Cash Friday. I was so excited for it. I wanted to have a big blowout day. I was like, man, we're making $30,000, $40,000 tomorrow. Still plenty of time. Still plenty of time. Maybe once the European market closes, we get a move. We've seen that before. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Sometimes if the move don't happen before 11 or 12, that's when the move happens, right? Like,
yeah.
Instead of like getting the 11 o'clock reversal, you get the 11 o'clock move.
Yeah.
I want to see what Bitcoin's looking like.
Sir, don't look at it. It's going nowhere. Need it to dump. Maybe we get a dump. I don't know. It's still early, man.
There's
You
no
right.
flush.
You right. Nice
Beautiful.
little move down. Back to the bottom of the range again. We got the overall opening range here, 812 area. What I would like to see, if I want to get long, if I want to get short, sorry. If I want to get short, what I would like to see is, we break through the opening range, we push back up, we get stuck, and then we go lower to build out the bear flag. The only problem right now is if we try to get this break and then we go short and then it just fucking dumps straight through, right? I don't know. Would not be ideal. Oh my God, Bitcoin's finally moving. Do something, busy Bitcoin. You won't do it, pussy. It's an aggressive 1 minute candle straight down there to the 820s. Do they bounce it? Okay, do they bounce the 820s or what?
I honestly hope they don't. I hope we continue.
They're doing it. There's that reaction off the 820s again.
There's that 10 points.
If you'd have taken that 820 area back up there in the 40, 30s.
Holy smokes.
That's 20 points. That's 50 points. 30 points, 100 points. That's all the points. PW, how much money did you make on the PAL speech? Dude, I didn't make no money. I think I lost like $7,000. I didn't lose everything though. I might lose everything today. Oh, Lord.
Who took those 20 longs? Holy smokes.
Look at that. 30 points off the 820s.
Just been 20 to 20 all day.
Keep it simple. Trading.
So yeah, see if he held from the 98.
Ooh,
There
a
you go.
break.
Yep.
Beautiful.
We'll see what happens. Do they wick it back though?
We got 30 seconds left until next 5 and 10.
Yeah, next 5 minute candle. So far, wicking.
Yeah, I see the 1 hour candle looks crazy, guys. That it's
Both
also
the 1
wick
hour
at the top.
candles, huh?
Yeah, so I think downtown Dooley Brown here.
Downtown duty. Ooh. See, now it's gonna just fucking waterfall to the downside, and we just won't get any. Tree to go short. Because remember, we wicked earlier there. There's that 830 like data low, right? 750 area. So let me see. Well, they run for that data low down there now. Both the ES and the Nasdaq looking real
Might
weak.
try an 80 long. Let's see.
Ocala with the 80 long.
Just a 10-point stop, boys. We're not looking to squeeze out 100 points out of this. There we go. Filled out.
Ocala
15.
off the 80s. He's a madman. He's crazy. He trades the 80s, the 20s, the 80s, the 20s, the 80s, 80s, 20, 20,
Just
80.
keep it simple, right? Keep it simple, stupid. That's why I got all D's in high school. You need to keep it simple. Oh my goodness.
All right, there's that retest of the 800s again. Will they yank it back down? Kind of holding that data low for now. Looks like Bitcoin's finally making a move down. Come on, Bitcoin. Let's go, daddy likey. So funny how Bitcoin, Nasdaq, it's all just, it moves together, man. Money, money. Money in, money out.
Shout out the Iron Day Trader. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
What do you say, you're cute?
I actually did see that comment yesterday, bro. Something about a baby face.
Baby, 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 baby. All right, we broke the downside here. We're stuck below this 800. Will we reject and continue lower, try to head down there toward the overnight lows? Overnight lows, what, 650 area? Right? If this can bear flag and start rolling. Try to get those data lows, maybe.
Yeah, data lows are in play. Just please no 60-point move higher.
I think she wants to go. Just needs to get those sellers committed to taking out that.
Yeah, step on the gas, for sure.
All right, so really it's like we just want to see some follow through here. You get this through the low of that previous 2-minute candle, like at the 80 level. So kind of lose the 80s, be looking for 720s down there next, kind of the theory. Yeah, we're right there at the bottom of the opening range low right now. So
Yeah.
we'll see maybe if we wick up into here and then come back down. We just want to see like a good rejection. Going back to the range, maybe. Maybe. God damn it. Fucking Bitcoin's back out to the range.
Those 80 longs, let's go, boys.
Mr. Lime with the 80 long, getting the payout. There's that 820 area again, right back up. Fucking A. Well, like I said, needed to see that rejection there. Let's see what happens here now. This 5-minute candle has no real wick on the bottom of it right now, so
Yeah. Rejecting EMAs.
5-minute candle just opened.
Oh my goodness, right back into the middle.
Oh my lord, no way. Wow. Wow, chat. That is impressive. You got to admit that is impressive.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Dude,
Dude,
are you kidding me right now?
If
Is this real life? Are we in real life?
Cray. Little Ray.
You gotta be kidding me. Now fucking Bitcoin right back up.
93.
Bro, I can't.
Wow.
80 to 80s, boys.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, 100
Dude,
points.
what? Like, what do you... I don't even know what to do there.
You don't, bro. You don't. You keep a small stop,
That's
or you don't
crazy.
touch it at all.
I mean, you would have got absolutely fucking destroyed if you were trying to short down there.
Yeah, short into data lows.
Right?
for sure.
Like, ugh.
That's kind of why it took that long. Is you know, just the basis for the day, guys, is the range and to me the probability was higher that we would, you know, bounce at least, you know, to my TP, but obviously, you know, it went 110 points.
They slapping it. This is exactly like what I was worried about for those shorts down there, right? Like, you just get slapped like that, and you just absolutely get destroyed. Look at this already. Like, these 1 minute candles are batshit crazy. I mean, this is I don't want to say unprecedented, but this is some wild price action, right? Like, it's
Violent.
it's a good day to get fucked.
Hey, listen, if you
I mean, dude, look at that 1 minute candle. There's no wick on the bottom, no wick on the top. It just fucking.
I gotta pull up this 5.
Well, pull up the 1 minute chart.
Oh, dude, I don't even look at a 1 minute.
Look at the 1 minute.
I don't look at those 1 minute repairs. To me, they're.
I know, but I'm just like, it's a crazy looking candle. Even the 5 minute candle right now, there's like barely any wick on the bottom.
Well, let's see. Let's see.
Long
Candlesticks.
exhaustion wick at the top. Still got 2 minutes plus.
50. 1 minute.
Great. Now, yeah. Fuck, dude, Bitcoin, you stupid motherfuckers. I think Bitcoin knows that I have position open on Kalshi. It's all rigged.
I wonder, dude, if they're like using Kalshi and everything to like kind of hedge themselves.
They're hedging me right now. I just cannot believe we're not getting some kind of move here today, to be honest. Like, I know I keep saying that, but it's impressive.
What am I? Yeah. Somebody said, "What am I thinking, guys?" I mean, I'm thinking.
We're back
right
in the middle
now.
of the range.
Yeah, we're in the middle of the range. This is trappy trap action, guys.
If you really want to play the range, this might be a long to try to push to the top of the range now, right? I mean, through the 88, there's that 880 area again, and then it'd be right back up to take out all these highs. Would make sense, right? Where's the best way to screw everybody? How can they screw everybody at least once today?
Anybody thinking about the cheerleaders he's gonna be next to? Oh man,
We're gonna be next to Lumi Trades. Who are we gonna be next to?
Oh man.
Uh-oh. Trader Love Island.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
That's what Puerto Rico is gonna be a big Trader Love Island. Brian Stonk and all of them sitting around just loving each other.
Everybody moving over there.
Go. Oh my lord. That's crazy. It's crazy. This whole thing's crazy, chat. Take Jerome to the game. Oh, he gonna be there. A couple Heinekens and Jerome coming out.
Oh man.
Jerome gonna be there. I told him. I told D-Money if he runs across the court, $100,000.
Yeah, dude.
100,000. Come on, editor. 100,000 cash.
Yeah, problem with Jerome can't do that, guys, because he's not gonna get out on bail or anything. They're gonna keep him.
I will be there waiting to bail you out, sir. Don't worry, I know all about how to bail someone out. I've been bailed out a few times myself. I know all the secrets. What you do is you go in there and you just say, listen, I'm gonna get bailed out here, so don't even worry about booking me. Don't even worry about putting me in no cell, because I got a guy on the outside right now waiting for me. Bamboos said, I've gotten the big slap down there on the short. It burned my account. Yeah, no, that'll happen. And like I said, we were very hesitant for the shorts down there below that range just because this price action is very just Yankee. right? There's no clear direction. I mean, I feel like the fact that we just couldn't even get down to the bottom of that data candle low. Dude, I saw 100 contracts on the book just pop up, sitting there for a second. Somebody's trying to get long here. So, PW, make the market go up. Okay. All in. We should break 900s. There we go. Yep. Breaking 900. We'll see if we're going to run to that 920 area next. I would laugh if they pump it above the range high and then pull it right back again.
Just pull the same move back to back. Typical. That would be so typical.
We've seen it before.
Yeah.
You get excited. You're like, oh, it's finally going to go. And then it goes up and then whee!
Yoink.
Right back down. I mean, it's not triple witching day or anything, right? There's nothing like out of the ordinary for today. It is this amazing price action. The fact that we're going absolutely nowhere. I mean, even Bitcoin going absolutely nowhere.
You know, they gave us the hope and a prayer yesterday with the good price action. Now
that's what it is, right? We all got excited. Everybody got excited for good price action, and then there's nothing, and then that's where everyone's going to burn their accounts today, and the market makers are going to make the most money. Nvidia breaking out to the upside there as well. There's that push up on Nasdaq through the 900s. We should kind of take out all these highs, right? I mean, it's just wake up in there. So
yeah, nothing right now for me, guys. We're right back inside the range, right? So now I would have to wait I need to see more information, because is this the top of the range, right, that we're going to reject and go back down? Or are we going to explode through the top of the range and take out that 940 level? So, right, like I don't know. I don't know if this is like basically a lower high.
You got to know, D. Where the market's going to go.
We got more rejection, right, back down. Because when you look to the left, before that pop on the 5-minute chart, you see the long wick on that 5-minute candle, guys. That was basically at 8:30, right?
There's that 80 level. Just got touched. Yeah. Right back up off the 80s. I mean, it's funny. It kind of makes sense, too, for the 80s, because it's like there's that, like, it's like a bull flag, right? It kind of pulls back, tests that 80 area from 900 back to the 80s, and then pushes again.
Yep, exactly.
Might be, I mean, that could be a good rule if you're looking to kind of size into a, a bull flag kind of like that. Then you're like, hey, give me that 80 touch and then get long.
For sure. And that just goes back to what we were saying. Combine a couple ideas together, and you have a lot of confluence for your trade.
Someone said there's a double bottom. That means we're going to go down. Does that mean that?
Double bottom, we're going to technically go up. So I don't know what.
It's like reverse engineering, right? He's like, look, guys, look, I got this figured out, right? There's a double bottom, so that means we got to go down. You're like, now it all makes sense. I have figured it out. Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Well, it's been an absolutely big, huge week here at the BDH. Breaking all the records, making more money. Making more fun, making more friends, new friends. They might be cute looking, but it's not his fault.
It ain't my
not his fault. He looked like a baby.
It ain't my fault.
I look like an old man. He look like a baby over there. He'd be aging a lot better than me. Don't worry, you're gonna age, boy.
Oh.
I used to look like I didn't have no wrinkles in my forehead either when I was 25. I got proof. Go on YouTube. It's there. My little pudgy fat face. No wrinkles. No with more hair. Man. It sucks getting old, man. Don't do it. If I was you, I would avoid getting old if you can. Don't do it. Especially don't be a trader.
Yeah.
I can make you real old real quick.
Number one way.
There's that 80 touch again. 80s are holding. Dude, Bitcoin is a joke. It's a joke, chat. The fact that it's literally just stuck at 83. I don't have any way to make money on 83.
Crazy.
So you need to be above 83 or below 82?
Above 84. or it needs to be below 82. I mean, like, how does that not print? 1,000? We're gonna get $1,000 range today? Like what?
It's crazy.
Oh God. Or I guess that's a $2,000 range. Gotta try that anti-aging skincare. I'd rather, nah, I'm good on that. Somebody the other day was like, you gotta get your hair transplant. I'm like, bro, it's okay. You know, if I get old, I've lived a long life. 37 years is time to die. This is why it's so important to wait for that retest. Because if you would have just shorted, you know, down in here, you would have got absolutely destroyed. So the way I want to play those are, I'm looking for kind of a good break through those lows, but as you see, exact reversal all the way back up there to the top of the range now. So Nvidia going to the, I see, look at that, Nvidia pumping to the moon here. Wow. Okay, Nvidia, what's Apple doing? Apple doing nothing. Classic. The stock that I have my whole entire net worth in goes nowhere.
But you know, like
After earnings, huh?
a lot of times though, it'll take like a week or two, and then it'll just pump out of nowhere. That's the funny part, like, right? It's like, oh, they had good earnings. I've seen it. Like they'll have a company have really good earnings, and then I guess for some reason, right? Oh, it'll dump, but then 2 to 3 weeks after that, you'll get a massive pump. And you're holding it long term anyway. So it's
I know. It's just funny. Like,
I wonder if that has to do with like short-term option expirations.
there has to be, it's something there,
You know what I mean?
Because I've seen it a lot. So I don't know if they're kind of, I mean, like Amazon's more, I think, a little bit more strategic with the manipulation, because they'll be like, oh yeah, we're laying off 50,000 people, right? And then that'll get Wall Street, you know,
All
on edge,
excited.
and then they'll come out and say, oh, we're gonna, you know, adjust our guidance for the year, and then the stock goes crazy.
Yeah.
So there has to be something there, man. They're doing something.
this is actually hilarious when you look at this. Check this out. So on my, I have basically, it's no that Bitcoin will be above 82,750, or it's yes that it'll be above 83,750.
Right. So it's 1,000.
So literally, right now, it is there. It is just in the middle of those two numbers somehow. I don't even get it. I don't even understand. So I've got $1,000 trading on the fact that it'll be above 83,750, or I got $1,000 trading that it'll be below, and that pays out 4,000. My idea was basically I would look for an opportunity to kind of either make 4,000 or make 2,000 while risking 2.
Right. So
right. So it's like
up.
I'm protecting myself, because it's like as long as the market is above either one, as long as it's either above or below, I'll be okay. But no, I'm gonna die if the market just is somehow magically in between those levels.
You just lose the
initial
2,000.
Yeah, the 2,000. So it's hilarious.
I would
Man
not
is
be
so addicted to gambling. I mean, I don't really think it's gambling. I thought just we would get some kind of move today on Bitcoin, especially after yesterday's big move. If I was betting on betting on the fucking basketball game, that'd be one thing, but I truly thought that looking at Bitcoin that we were building out a bear flag last night, and we would try to get down or we would pump up. So, I mean, very rarely does Bitcoin just get stuck in the absolute range there. So, you bet on Powell yesterday. Hey, Nate. It's not betting. It's trading, okay? It's the same thing. I love people that like say it's gambling.
I mean, if you say that, all trading is gambling.
It's
at
all
that point.
gambling. Trading is gambling. There's no guarantee market goes up or down.
Yeah.
You see a statistical edge.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same as counting cards at blackjack. It's there. If you have an edge, over time you're gonna be a winner. But I mean, you're still gambling.
I mean, I think it's also, if let's say if I would have just went all in on the idea that Bitcoin was going to go to 83,750, like that would be gambling.
Yeah.
Right. Like, but I was like, hey, I see an opportunity here that we should break this range on Bitcoin today and either go up or down.
At least one, right?
Yeah. I mean, it just kind of makes sense. That's trading. Instead of me going long or short on Bitcoin, I'm like, I can use my money in a different way. I think that's the way to look at it, right? Like,
so in that case, the only scenario where PW actually loses is if it stays in the range.
yeah, which is unbelievable. Yeah, opening a restaurant is gambling. It's all gambling. Life's a fucking gamble. If I get in my car and I drive home and I get in a car accident and I die, like, will any of it fucking matter? No. Ain't none of it gonna matter, man. Ain't none of it. The gambles, the money, it ain't gonna matter. We're gonna be all right. So that's the way I look at it too. Worst kind of worse, I came into this world with nothing and I'll leave with nothing. It don't matter how much money you got. When you die, you ain't taking it with you. I haven't met anybody that's bought a first class ticket to heaven yet. Right now, we just holding. Absolutely insane. Even the hourly candle on Bitcoin is one big doji. Yeah. Just a big doji. Like, let's look back. There's an hourly doji. Yeah, it just don't happen.
The market makers.
Oh man, they watching the stream, man. I'm telling you, people don't believe me.
Back to the middle of the range.
This is crazy right now. What is
on
happening?
Nasdaq.
I don't even understand it. Something has to be coming, right? Like there's got to be some kind of move today.
Guys, this is the market where I personally see a lot of people blow up in.
Yeah.
Is just flip flopping, their positions and just getting stopped out over and over. Really, honestly, just you have to wait. I know it sucks. I know everybody wants to take a trade, every minute.
Every 1 minute candle.
But you can't. If you want to be a professional, you have to know when to put on some risk and when to just relax.
Oh my Lord.
But I get it. I mean, it's frustrating for sure.
It is. What's funny is, like, you think about yesterday how funny it was, right? Market was crashing. We're like, oh, short, oh, long, short. Like, it's so fun. Yeah. Right? Like, maybe not fun, but, like, it's just...
There's just
you
more
can
opportunity.
trade, right? Like, you can actually put trades on and be like, okay, here's my stop. And, like, today, it's like, if you put your stop, like, it's guaranteed to get hit. Just because this way is moving.
Right back down. Let's go.
Crazy. I mean, we did swipe all those highs, those candles on the 5-minute chart, just to talk about that at least. Before moving right back down, so I think what we should do, guys, is we should go buy some Pokemon cards. Yes.
At least Pokemon cards are moving.
Yeah, let me see if I can. What's that? We'll do some Pokemon opening on the YouTube.
Let's go.
Ocala, we haven't talked about it a lot yet, but let's talk about Warbucks.
Well, let's do it.
You traded Warbucks. What was your secret to trading crypto? Because again, like everybody wants to know, how does that work? Can you use your strategy for all kinds of markets? Or?
Yeah. Well, here's the deal. You
traded Bitcoin only to be.
Yes, I only traded Bitcoin. I didn't trade Ethereum or any of the other coins. So what I was doing was, the same structure or setups that I would use on Nasdaq, I would also use on the Bitcoin on Bitcoin. Obviously the levels don't translate from Nasdaq to Bitcoin, but our market moves. Really, all markets pretty much move structurally the same way. They take liquidity, they go back, they take liquidity, they go back. As long as there's volatility, all markets kind of move the same way. So I applied that to Bitcoin. And really, my bread and butter setups were a break of lows and then right back up to highs, or a break of highs and right back to lows.
You trade on your phone.
And I did. You
got a 20,000. You got $20,000 payout with Warbucks.
Right.
Trading on his phone. And what? That was an instant. You had an instant funded account.
Yeah, I had a 50K instant and a 100K instant. I had 2 accounts.
Yeah, this guy, man.
I would trade.
On it, people be talking. They'd be like, everyone's like talking shit about him trading on his phone. These guys are getting $20,000, $30,000 in payouts from Warbucks, and they're all like, "Yeah, but he would be so much better if he didn't have his phone." It's like, what are you talking about?
I don't know about that one, guys. I'll be honest. I'm a lot slower. Like it takes me a while to go all the way to buy market, set my order. It's pretty fast on the phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. That's just me because
When you were trading crypto, was there any specific time, or are you just kind of keeping an eye on the market overall time frame?
I would avoid the New York Open.
Okay.
I would avoid the New York Open. What I've noticed is Bitcoin, when I was trading it, it was kind of ranging from 86 to like 93.
Yeah. So like today, ranging.
Yeah, it would range. So I would just play, the breaks, and then I wouldn't wait for those $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000 moves.
Yeah.
Because usually it would take longer than a day, and with Warbucks, your consistency counts at the end of every single day. So I didn't want to make $12,000 or $14,000 or $15,000. I just wanted to make maybe $1,000 or $2,000 a payout, and stack that over 2 accounts.
I mean, that right there, my friend, that is the thing that a lot of people don't think about, right? Instead of going for the $10,000 profit, in a day, you're like, hey, I'd rather just do it over a 10-day period instead of trying to make a bunch of money in one day when I know the market